Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Bava, and I am doing the first in my play series for my Faithless Looting articles on magicgatheringstrat.com. Um, Last week was the second article, Faithless Looting number 2. Faithless Looting number 3 will be coming out this Tuesday, August 19th. Stay tuned for that. I'll give you a preview. It's going to be all about Pauper. But this is my article series on budget decks. Check it out. There's a chance every week to submit decks and win prizes. I'm giving away my Loot Crate stash. So if I like your deck, I'll probably play it on the YouTube channel. And if I like it after I've played it, you could win stuff. So we've got a few submissions here. Today I'm going to play this deck by Ot3, which is Pesky Clerics. This is a Pauper deck, and it's a Cleric Pestilence deck, which I really thought was cool. I've played Pestilence decks. I've played Pestilence decks with Wall of Hope and Obsidian Acolyte, but I have not played Pestilence decks with Wall of Hope, Obsidian Acolyte, and a whole other Cleric sub-theme that I think is really interesting. So this is the deck we're going to play. Here's what it looks like in Moto, and let's see if we can find a Pauper match over here. We'll play Angakak. I'm going to turn my fan back on. I thought I could have it off. It's a little loud, but it's kind of hot. Being the middle of August. Land-wise, we're looking pretty good. We've got a Pestilence and a Wall of Hope. Daunting Defender is pretty sweet with Pestilence. So what this does, you activate Pestilence 1 damage at a time, and he'll prevent that damage every time, so it effectively gives all of your clerics protection from Pestilence. We'll keep this hand, which I think is pretty awesome. And I never thought of that. I didn't know about this guy. He has a 5-drop 3/3, so he fails the vanilla test pretty hard. Oh, we're playing against some sort of slivers. We'll just drop the Wall of Hope, get some early defense down. Ooh. Yeah, so Poisonous is not the same as Infect. Does not give your creatures -1/-1 counters. So that's good. We'll block. We'll gain a life. Alright. And then we'll hang back mostly here. Always yield. Always yield to the poison counters. Alright. Next turn we get Pestilence. The turn after that we can kill all the Slivers. He looks a little flooded. Still coming after us. This Wall of Hope is doing some work. Alright. The cool thing about Pestilence and Wall of Hope is it just wins you the game over time. Because you just gain life. As long as you don't do it more than twice a turn, you're just pinging your opponent and killing his stuff. I do have to be a little careful. Except I can get the Scholar. If he kills my Wall of Hope, I can still get the Scholar and Pestilence once. So that'll be okay. I have another Pestilence, so it doesn't matter too much if he kills one of them, but... alright, let's Pestilence once. Good. We'll get our Crossroads out, gain some life. White. Get Scholar out. Doing Pestilence is going to be faster than doing Scholar, but I think our opponent's pretty much in trouble at this point. Yeah. I kind of just want to get my Daunting Defender now, so we'll attack with Scholar. It's not an aggressive deck, so we'll just play the control game, not worry about being too aggressive. It'll be fun to get some of our clerics on board, because this is a cleric deck. He's kind of our cleric lord, if there ever was one. I don't know. Oh, he's looking for another color. He's stuck on green. Interesting. Sliver cycling. That's fun. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, what the? What just happened? Did you guys see that? Whoa. I don't even think he's chatting with me. We'll mulligan. We'll keep this. Maybe sliver cycling breaks the world. Okay. Well, we'll roll with it, I guess. That's the strangest thing I've ever seen happen online. Okay. We can't get a turn 1 Wall of Hope, so let's go ahead and grab a Guild Gate. Unmake is a fantastic piece of removal. I love that it's common. It's a great reason to play black-white. Yeah, well. This is looking very familiar. We're going to get Poisonous. Yeah. Grab another Guild Gate and get Wall of Hope. Which hopefully can do some work again. He seems to be stuck on one land. He's going to double Virulent Sliver is very dangerous though. We definitely need to unmake one of them. Because we just get poison countered, all sorts of... Okay. You can die from poison counters really quick. Alright, so we grab a swamp, and I guess we could just Doomblade, but there's no particular reason to save our mana. White, black. Cast for white, white, black. Right there. If you had some tricky way to regenerate that guy, exile would be pertinent, but right now it's just about being mana efficient. Alright, looks like he got disconnected. We're having all sorts of weird issues with Magic Online today. Next turn, Kabira Crossroads, if we don't get a different land. We don't have a whole lot of clerics going on here, but we can at least kill his guys and hang out and get Vile Deacon. We'll see if Anagakak comes back. Okay, he rejoined the game. Yeah, we'll just F6 through. We don't have anything else to do on either turn. Look at the super weird connection problems we're having. I don't know why. Hey, look, they all have reach. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll unmake on his turn, which we could have done last time. The only issue is hexproof, like Vines of Vastwood. But if he's going to get another Spinneret Sliver before combat, we don't have to worry about that. I don't want any more poison counters. Sometimes you can just ignore these things. Sometimes it doesn't work. You know, I have no issues with the beta client in terms of its core functionality, but I've always had an issue with it crashing. And I don't know why, so I've been using it forever. Don't know why they haven't gotten that fixed in forever. This is not a wimpy computer either. This is a top-of-the-line machine right now that I use, so it's a little silly. Okay, so we have 4 land. Getting another Wall of Hope and reading the bones sounds pretty good. We'll read the bones first, of course. It's kind of fun. He's a cleric. That guy's a cleric. Huh. I really want a Pestilence. But I'll take a Doomblade and a Swamp. That should just deter him from attacking. It'll be interesting to see if he gets that Sliver Cycler again, if that, Alright. Is he going to keep attacking? Because I'm going to gain a lot of life and get one poison counter. But he's going to go for it. Alright. Yeah. It's a little funny. Yeah. Wild Deacon doesn't get anything, but at least I can start hitting my opponent a little bit. And he's a Vile Deacon, look at him. Very cool. Okay, so he's got all the mana in the world now. There's a striking sliver. First strike doesn't help. Predatory Sliver Scare, you got nothing to attack with now. So Doomblade the Virulent Sliver and the Predatory Sliver. I can start taking out some of the other slivers in response to blocks. Well, okay. I need to kill the Virulent Sliver and the Predatory Sliver. So I need both my Doomblades up, which means no Syndic this turn. Quicksliver's fun. I like that card. Still no haste. So he comes in with a lot of slivers. I lose a Virulent Sliver back, which doesn't matter if I Doomblade it. Okay. Those are my blockers, and it's Doomblade, Doomblade. Okay. Yep. Looking pretty good. Protection from black. Protection from black. Alright, well. Cleric. We can attack with a 4/4 and start hitting him, right? It's worth it. White, black. I could have done that the other way around and used my extort trigger. That was silly of me. Oh, 5/5. He triggers himself, so he's always attacking is at least a 3/3. That's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so all we need is a Pestilence. Attacking for him is not a good idea, but Slivers want to attack. He can flash in a predatory Sliver now. My first... Alright, he's doing that even though... Okay. So there's my Pestilence, and we just get the Pestilence. We're going to use it for 1. Which won't kill any of our guys. And we can attack with our Vile Deacon. Alright, we pretty much won when we got that Pestilence. Hopefully the client doesn't freak out on us again. So the thing is, blah blah blah. Alright. So we attack first with the Vile Deacon, because this makes him a 5/5. And then we give him protection from black. We do this again. Oh, we could have attacked with more guys. And we would have had lethal without having to be crazy. We might as well just take him out. Alright. Another Pestilence. So, 4... Destroy an enchantment, don't care. Destroy artifacts, don't care. Kill an enchantment, don't care. Protection from red. Pretty nice. Doomblade, yes. Duress, no. We have Castigates, those can stay in. Crimson Acolytes are good. Suture Priest is good. Doomblade's good. Alright. This guy, gain for life. Scholar, read. I like the Battlefield Medic. I like the Walls of Hope. Take out the Faithful. I like the Deacons and the Defenders. Yeah. Alright. You know what? We don't need the Crimson Acolytes. He's mostly got green guys. We only saw a few red guys. Alright. I'm keeping all 4 Pestilence. Alright, we don't need the Suture Priest. No, we'll keep the Suture Priest. We'll try that. It's more of a control deck. Should be okay. You'll probably be trying to blow up my Pestilence. I imagine he's got anything from Naturalize up. We got a 3-lander. There's a Pestilence. Pestilence just in a guy with 3 toughness. Should be enough to keep when I'm killing a lot of 1/1s and 2/2s. Unmake and a Doomblade should be pretty good. I'm curving removal if I need it. Gemhide Sliver. Blow him up on my turn to stop him from ramping. And to keep him off other colors, of course. Quick Sliver. Guy's fun. I don't care about him too much. I think I'd rather castigate than unmake this guy. There's the Homing Sliver and the Blur Sliver. Yeah, there's a Predatory Sliver. Another Gemhide. And another quick. So he's got the 2 red slivers, which means we should blow up this Gemhide Sliver again. We'll get a Wall of Hope. And then we'll continue to keep him off red. So he has those dead cards in his hand for a while longer. Oh. Well, there it is. See if Homing Sliver just destroys this game again. Maybe it's only when he activates it. So maybe I need to stop that from happening. White, black, black. Right now. Blur Sliver has haste. All Sliver creatures have haste. But it's not a very scary board presence, really. Mana Efficiency says get the Whipgrass Entangler. He also blocks Quick Slivers better than a Wall of Hope. And he buffs my Deacon. Another Blur Sliver. It's fine. You still have bad blocks. And we just grab a Pestilence. Yeah. Pestilence kills creature decks. Might as well gain more life, right? Alright. Do you know what's more fun than killing your opponent slowly with Pestilence? Is killing him a little less slowly with Evil Clerics. 5, 6. Pestilence on his end step is better. He's going to bother casting anything. All sorts of things. No dickering required. Yep. Alright, and so that's how the Pesky Clerics are pesky against a pesky Slivers deck. And should be really pesty Clerics. So, very fun. Again, thank you, Ot3, for the list. Check it out, magicgatheringstrat.com. You can check around the Faithless Looting article or go to our forums and look for it there. The post is the good, the bad, and the tokens, and the challenge this week was to build an Orzhov deck in any format so long as it was budget. The challenge next week will be to build a Pauper deck. So we're going to be all about Pauper. That article will come out on Tuesday, so check it out. magicgatheringstrat.com. In the meantime, I hope you liked the video. Please do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a lot. I'm Bava, and I'll catch you all next time.